Hi, are you organizing a race and need custom bibs, maybe with participant names, sponsor logos, or even integrated timing chips? In this video, I'll show you exactly how to order your race bibs in the Race Result online shop. I'll go step by step through the ordering process from choosing the product to approving the final design. Let's get started. Let's say we have a running event and need bibs with number and name on them, maybe similar to those, also some sponsor logos. The first step would be to go to our website and create an account if you don't have one yet. I'm here in the Race Result online shop. I am logged in because I see my customer number here, and first thing we need to decide is which product do we want. Do we want a bib with transponder or without transponder? We go with transponder today. Now I can choose what size of bib do I need, and do I need 1 or 2 transponders, or maybe I need a mountain bike plate, which would be a different kind of material. We will choose the first product, the standard bib A5 size with 1 transponder on the backside. Now you see on the right a couple of things we need to configure here, and we will go through them step by step. Firstly, the number range. What do I want to have printed on my bib as the large number? This number will also be coded into the timing transponder. I choose 1001 to 1100, and you could also add another range here, let's say 2001, if you would have like a different contest and want this contest with a different bib range. But let's delete this here. What you could also do is upload an Excel file. Let me quickly show you how such a file should look like. We would have here one column with bib numbers, don't need to be in any order, and we would use those for the bibs. You could also enter a description to tell us what you want, or you could say you want no numbers, no digits on the bib, but let's skip this for today. You see this number here automatically recalculates the total amount of bibs, and also the amount here on the bottom right is automatically recalculated. Next step, layout, logos and fonts. We said we have an event logo and 2 sponsor logos, which should be on the bib, so we upload them here. And now I can enter a description, which will help our design team to understand how you want your bib to look like. I want the sponsor logo at the top and my event logo at the bottom. My event color is dark blue, and the first name of the participant should be below the number. We'll get back to this participant name thing later. So I did this already now here. What I could also do is not upload any logo, just enter some kind of description, or use a design template as a starting point for your layout. We have different layouts you can choose from. And then you would also need to add a description here to change the main color. Here the main color is dark blue. You could also change this color, add some information about fonts, about text, and placement of logos. But we use our files here today and let the design team do the rest. If you have a ready-to-use design of the bib already, or you have a graphics professional do it for you, please use the data sheet you can access here at the bottom. And this data sheet includes some information about margins and so on. And you can also download design templates for Adobe InDesign, Photoshop and Illustrator here. Next step, personalization. Do you want to include any participant data on the bib in addition to the bib number? First name, last name, team name, contest, whatever you like. And yes, we want that. So how do you submit the data? Easiest way is you have an event in Race Result 14, our timing and scoring software anyways, so we can fetch the information from there. I have this and I select my event here. Again, you could upload an Excel file here This would then look a bit different. So it would then have two columns, one with the bib number and one with the first name in this case. So you could also use something like this. Remember, we wrote in the comments already here where we want the name to be placed. Next step is a tear-off tag or press cut. You can choose if you want to have something like this, a tear-off bag tag, or maybe a voucher on the side of the bib that participants can use before the race. Please use the extra information here and read through it if you want something like this. We say no for the moment and go to rounded corners, which is self-explanatory, but quite a nice feature, so we choose it here. And you can also add an extra punched hole. By default, the bibs come punched with 4 holes, and this is included in the price. And now we could also add a custom backside print. Bibs with transponders have a standard backside print. If you want event-specific information on it, or even personalized for each participant, a small area on the top here can contain some plain text. This could be like emergency information, for example, or the individual start time. Or you could even choose a larger area to be customized, for example, having some additional sponsor information there. If you want something like this, please again use the explanation here to find out the details. We keep the standard backside for today. Now we are ready and we can add the bib to the cart. And please don't forget to also order your safety pins. Let's quickly do this. And now we check again our shopping cart with the bibs, the setup fee, the race bib personalization and the safety pins, and we can proceed with the checkout. Please make sure the shipping address here is correct. We continue to delivery options, and this is important. You can choose different times which should be the latest guaranteed delivery of your parcel. You also have some express options here to have it produced and delivered even faster. Please keep in mind that we need to create your layout and you need to check and approve it before we start production. So the date here might still change later on. We recommend to plan for 1 to 2 extra days. So we choose the standard shipping option here and continue to the payment. We choose credit card, and payment will only be made once the print layout has been agreed upon and approved by you. Again, an overview. Please check the billing address and the shipping address. Accept the terms of trade. You could also, for example, here now add a keyword. So if you have multiple events, you could add the event name. Mine is a great running event. And then I can submit the order. If I now go to my email account, I can see the order confirmation with all the details inside. The ball is now in the race result court. Our layout team will now work on your order. They read your text, check the graphics and Excel files you submitted, create the design, and put in the right placeholders for personalized text and numbers. Then you will receive a proof of your order via email. Click the link down here and carefully check if everything is correct. So you see all the bibs with their front and their back side. You can zoom in if you want to. On the right side, you see again the selected products, the shipping address and the invoice address. Please double check that now again, and you will again see the shipping date and the option you selected. You can also share this preview with others, your race directors, for example. You click the share and you have several options to hide some information here on the right side, and then you can copy the link. For example, if I click hide all and open the link, this information here will not be shown. Now, if you have changes you would like the design team to work on, you can enter them here. I have change requests. And what I want is, I want the logo and the sponsor inside a light blue box. You could even upload here additional files if you, for example, have a second sponsor logo to add. I sent this, and now the customer team again will work on this and send me another proof. I received a new email. I check again the layout. Everything looks good. I like it as it is. And then I can confirm all details and approve the order. Please be aware, as soon as you click this button, your print order is sent directly to our production team. After that, we cannot make any changes. Depending on the order queue and the current workload, your order may be printed within minutes, but usually within a few hours. So when you click the approve button, this really means approved, and we cannot make any changes after that. In our print production, we will then print the order on large sheets. Every year, up to 12 million bibs are produced here and shipped to events around the world. Once everything is printed, we drill the holes at the predefined positions and the bibs are cut. Then we stack them, bundle them, and on our custom-made chipping machines, we automatically attach the transponders on the backside. The machine scans the barcode, which contains the number printed on the bib. A transponder is encoded with this number and then automatically attached to the bib. And in the end, the machine double checks to make sure the transponder performs as expected. And then, well, the bibs are put in boxes and are ready to be shipped out to you. And that was our quick walkthrough of the Race Result online shop. You've seen how to configure your race bibs, upload your data, and approve the final layout. If you still have questions, check out the FAQ section in our shop or get in touch with our team directly. And now you're ready to place your order.